Yeah. Look, dashboard glowing, but my thoughts still dim. Every road feel like a gamble I'm in. One voice calm, one voice loud. Still feel distant inside a crowd. Mind ticking like a warning light. Every truth start to surface at night. Mama said truth gon' guide your path, but I keep driving past. Late night ride, engine steady low. Tryna face what I don't show. Every mile like a quiet test. Every breath weight on my chest. Streetlights blinking like coded signs, pointing out all my fault lines. I've been moving just to feel control, but I'm losing grip on my soul. Applause gone, silence here. Now it's me and all this fear. So I ride just to let it spill through the motion, through the wheel. Dashboard confessions rise, hidden truth I can't disguise. No shortcuts, no control, just reflections in my soul. Dashboard lights in the dark, highlight every hidden scar. No fake crown, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Windows down, let the cold wind cut through the lies I tried to shut. Every breath feels sharp and clean, breaking walls I built between friends I lost in the speed I chased. Still echoing empty space. Too many bridges burned too fast. Now I'm driving through my past. Mama's voice still guide my lane, through the noise and through the pain. So I ride through the endless glow, tryna let the real me show. If I pause, will I lose my way? If I stop, will the truth stay? Or is this drive the only place where I can fully face? Dashboard confessions rise, hidden truth I can't disguise. No shortcuts, no control, just reflections in my soul. Dashboard lights in the dark, highlight every hidden scar. No fake crown, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Yeah, that light still on, that light still on, that light still on. If I'm lost, that's true. At least I'm driving through. Oh my God, I'm stress free. Ain't no stress left in me. I just woke up from a dream. I went back to sleep, it ain't the time yet. I ain't got a Rolex on, but I know I got time. This life is like the ocean, it flows and I just float. But my God, I ain't a boat, I'm a fish, I ain't got no worries. You never know, I used to hurry. Thank God, I ain't in a hurry no more, that's for sure. I used to walk around with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now, I'm so grateful now. I used to walk around with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now, I'm so grateful now. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. Yeah. I ain't got a dime, but I still get paid. I'm at the beach, I'm in the shade. I sip the juice, I drink the Kool-Aid, and I got the sauce. Baby, don't worry about what I made, 'cause I ain't got a dime, but I still get paid. I'm at the beach, I'm in the shade. I sip the juice, I drink the Kool-Aid, and I got the sauce, baby. Don't worry about what I made. I used to walk around weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now. I'm so grateful now. I used to walk around with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now. I'm so grateful now. I used to walk around with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now. I'm so grateful now. Yeah. Look, white lines flicker cutting through the night, like every thought I tried to rewrite. One voice calm, one voice fight. I'm arguing with shadows in the headlights. Mind speeding, but the road feels slow. Every truth, something I don't show. Mama said truth don't ever hide, but I keep it buried deep inside. Night drive long with the engine low, trying to feel what I don't show. Every mile got a deeper pull. Every silence feel too full. Street lights stretch like a timeline pass. Moments moving way too fast. I've been living on borrowed peace. Now it's cracking piece by piece. Applause gone, echoes thin. Now it's me and what's within. So I ride just to break the chain from the loop inside my brain. White lines, dark truths align, running through my state of mind. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. The white lines guide me through all the things I never knew. No fake crown, no control, just tension in my soul. Windows down, let the cold air rush. Do the things I try to hush. Every breath feels sharp and real, like it's forcing me to feel. Friends I lost in the life I chose still echo when the silence grows. Too many bridges burned in haste. Now I'm left with empty space. Mama's voice still cut through noise. Find your truth, not just your voice. So I ride through the endless lane, trying to break away from pain. If I stop, will it all catch up if I slow? Will I feel too much, or is this road the only place where I can finally fade? White lines, dark truths align, running through my state of mind. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. White lines guide me through all the things I never knew. No fake crown, no control, just tension in my soul. Yeah, lines fade behind, clarity in mind. If I'm lost, that's real, at least I choose to feel. Radio low. Tank half full, mind never empty. Red light, red lights, red lights, yeah. Red lights, yeah. Red lights glow like a stop I ignore. Life say pause, but I'm pushing for more. Mama said patience, hunger said now. So I learned how to balance the when and the how. Backseat full of what I escape, front seat full of what I create. I seen dreams get lost in the static, turn hope to a habit, not just automatic. They label my story before I can speak, write my ending like I'm already weak. But I carry the weight of more than me. Every mile like a small victory. I drive through doubt like it owe me rent. Every thought got a consequence. If I crash, let it be on truth, not the lies they fed my youth. Red light, green dreams, I don't stall. Every stop sign I break through the wall. Thug like rose, but choke chain. Half sane, gas grain, black brain, no name. They want a villain with that catchy frame, but ignore the roots that fed the flame. School taught rules, but not escape. Taught me lines, not how to break. Healthcare tied to a clock I chase, so I work through pain just to keep my place. Stay monetize every broken scene, turn real life to a trending meme. Clicks go up, empathy drop, but the cycle don't ever stop. I'm fighting ghosts that I never chose, deep cut scars that nobody knows, but every verse like a coldest spark, lighting truth in the darkest dark light. Green dreams, I don't stall. Every stop sign I break through the wall. Thug life rose, but I move with care, trying to find something real out there. Red light, green dreams, late night flow. Every mile got a seed to grow. If I make it out, let it testify. I stay real, I survive. Slow down, go harder,
Play safe,
be smarter. I ain't perfect, I just stay away to the moves I choose and the risks I take. If I win, it gotta mean more than a bigger house and a locked front door. I want peace I can pass along, not just silence when I'm gone. If I rise, let it shift the ground. For the ones still stuck where I was found, they say thug life, I say life with scars. More than the image behind these bars. I'm a mix of pressure and second tries, still driving truth with open eyes. If tomorrow asks what I stood for, say hope, even when I went to war. Red light, fade into green. Now I see what it means. Thug light road, but I chose my lane. Turn my struggle into something sane. Look, city lights blur when the tears dry slow. Tank half full, but the fear's still close. Mama said drive, don't let doubt steer, so I learned how to smile with anxiety near. Rear view mirror got ghost in frame. Every old mistake still know my name, but I keep both hands on the wheel tonight, trying to outrun darkness without losing light. Night air cold through the cracked down glass. Life move fast, but the pain move fast. I seen good hearts lose to survival, seen real dreams buried under arrival. Street lights flick like a metronome. Every block feel halfway home. I learned young how to silence rage, turn hard nights into written pages. Cops pass slow, I don't even blink. Too many thoughts piled up to think. They say be strong, but don't explain how to hold hope when you soaked in rain. Moonlight on the dashboard glow, windows down on an empty road. Thug life scars, but my soul still breathes, trying to find peace underneath. Moonlight on the dashboard shine. Lost some years, but I found my mind. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Fast lane, black rain, bad days, back pain. Half sane, gas low, still I maintain. They want a villain in the headline frame, but ignore the pressure that shaped the name. School taught facts, never taught escape. Taught me rules, not how to break. Healthcare tied to a job I fake, so I work through pain just to compensate. Everybody online got advice to sell. Nobody really wanna know you well. Clicks go up when the chaos loud. Truth stay buried under noisy crowds. I'm trying to break what I inherited, trauma deep and repetitive, but every mile got a clearer view. Maybe healing just a drive through. Moonlight on the dashboard glow, windows down on an empty road. Thug life scars, but my soul still breathes, trying to find peace underneath. Moonlight on the dashboard shine. Lost some years, but I found my mind. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Sometimes the road don't lead nowhere, it just teaches you how to keep going. I ain't perfect, I just stay awake to the choices made and the risks I take. If I win, it gotta mean more than money stacked by a locked front door. I want peace I can pass along, not just silence when I'm gone. If I rise, let it shift the ground for the ones still stuck where pain get found. They say thug life, I say life with scars. More than the image behind these bars. I'm a mix of pressure and second tries, still driving truth beneath midnight skies. Moonlight on the dashboard fade, night turn gold by the break of day. Thug life grows, but I found my lane. Turn my darkness into rain. Yeah. Tank on E, faith on full. Let's ride. Get up, get up, get up, yeah. I'm at my life on a crack GPS. Voice say reroute, I say less. From corner stores to court dates pending. Dreams on layaway, interest never ending. Mama pray loud, walls too thin. Neighbors heard hope, fighting sin. I learned to write just to bleed it clean. Turn pain to bars, make the truth obscene. Cops in the mirror like deja vu. Hands on 10, heart on 2. They say comply, I comply with breath. Still feel trial in the air like meth. I talk to God in the park sedan, ask him where I fit in the master plan. He says, son, keep your foot on truth. So I drive through doubt with a chipped front tooth. Interstate nights, I'm chasing light, past red, blue flashes and city fights. Thug life dreams with a conscience too. Trying to make it out but staying true. Interstate nights, don't close my eyes. Every mile got a piece of my life. If I make it home, I'll testify. I was built from pressure, still I ride. Bill stack, skill sharp, still scrap, still hard. Real talk, peel scars, wheel turn, deal cards. They want a villain in a hoodie frame, but ignore the script that wrote the name. School taught me how to diagram pain. Never had a Dodger, loaded lane. Healthcare tied to a job I hate, so I work sick just to medicate. They televise every broken night, package raised, then they sell the fight. Click, share, comment, dopamine. Meanwhile, hope on a broken screen. I'm trying to outrun what I inherited. Bad habits, debts in that house of narratives. But every mile I rewrite the plot, from victim up to I think I got. Interstate nights, I'm chasing light, past red, blue flashes and city fights. Thug life dreams with a conscience too. Trying to make it out but staying true. Interstate nights, don't close my eyes. Every mile got a piece of my life. If I make it home, I'll testify. I was built from pressure, still I rise. Get out, stay real. Get rich, stay healed. I seen friends turn ghosts on the group chat thread. Seen hope get quiet, pride get fed. I ain't perfect, I just stay aware of the lines I cross and the weight I bear. If I win, it gotta mean more than me. Bring the block a seat at the table, see. I don't want crowns built on closed doors. I want keys passed down, not folklore. They say thug life, I say life period. Thug, just the label they hand out serious. I'm a product of pressure and prayer combined. A moving target with a stubborn mind. If tomorrow asks what I stood on, say truth on the road I drove on. Interstate nights, I'm chasing light. Yeah, interstate nights, past red, blue flashes in city fights. Thug life dreams with a conscience too. I made it this far, I'll make it through. Yeah, like confessions. Yeah.
Headlights cut through the
Headlights cut through the fog like truth. Late night thoughts got me back in my youth. Tank half full, but my chest feel hollow. Still driving roads, only pain can't follow. Mama voice echo through the speaker low.
Don't lose yourself tryna chase that glow.
So I ride slow while the world move fast, tryna make peace with a broken past. Freeway lines look like stitched up scars. Every exit sound remind me who we are. I seen fake love wrapped in pretty words. Seen real pain never get heard. Gas station coffee and sleepless eyes. Dreams still alive, but they barely survive. I learned survival before self-care. Now I overthink in the midnight air. Streetlights flick like they sending signs. Every mile help me redefine what success mean. When your soul feel tired, what freedom worth if your peace expired? Headlight confessions on the open road. Heavy heart, but I still hold hope. Thug life scars underneath this skin. Still trying to heal from where I've been. Headlight confessions, windows down. Lost my way, then I turned around. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Fast lane, bad days, headaches, cash drain. Half sane, dark thoughts circle like airplanes. They want a villain in a simple scene, but ignore the pressure behind the screen. School taught rules, never taught debt, never taught fear or emotional stress. Healthcare tied to a shift I hate, so I fake okay just to compensate. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose real sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking cycles I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every verse like a late night prayer. Trying to leave some healing in the air. Headlight confessions on the open road. Heavy heart, but I still hold hope. Thug life scars underneath this skin. Still trying to heal from where I've been. Headlight confessions, windows down. Lost my way, then I turned around. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Maybe the road ain't escaping. Maybe it's remembering who you are without the noise. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean more than luxury views and expensive floors. I want peace I can pass around, not just silence when nobody around. If I rise, let it light the dark. For the ones still driving with a broken heart. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn fate. Still driving truth across every state. Headlight confessions, dawn ahead. Let's wait, living inside my chest. Thug life roads, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into healing rain.
headlights.
You good? Yeah. I'm driving. Just keep praying for me. Yeah. Gas tank crabs. Gas tank low, but my faith don't eat. Tryna outrun what they made of me. Street signs flicker like coded truth. Every turn got a cost I choose. Mama voice in my head like drums. Don't let anger be what you become. But the world keep poking scars I hide, so I armor my heart when I step outside. I seen friends turn stats on the screen. Seen dreams fade into in-between. They say make it, but don't explain how to rise when you born in chains. I grip the wheel like it owe me life. Every mile I'm dodging strife. If destiny real, it playing rough, but I learn how to drive when the road gets tough. Gas tank prayers on riding slow through the dark where the lost ones go. Thug life roads, but my soul stay clean. Trying to find what freedom mean. Gas tank prayers, late night skies. Every mile got 1,000 can, still stand, no shame. They want a villain with a headline face, but ignore the system that built that place. School taught rules, but not survival. Taught me words, not revival. Healthcare tied to a clock I chase, so I work through pain just to keep my place. They monetize every broken sound, turn pain to profit, pass it around. Click, share, stream, repeat the hurt, but never fix what made it worse. I'm fighting ghosts I inherited, habits, trauma, narratives, but every bar I redefine what they said I'd never find. Gas tank prayers, I'm riding slow through the dark where the lost one go. Thug life roll, but my soul stay clean, trying to find what freedom mean. Gas tank prayer, late night skies, every mile got 1,000 tries. If I make it out, let the record show I stay real through the undertow. To survive, nah, live right, get it fast, build it right, yeah. I ain't perfect, I just stay awake to the choices that I gotta make. If I win, it gotta mean more than a bigger house and a locked front door. I want peace that I can pass down, not just silence in the cash crown. If I rise, let me lift away from the same old block that shaped my fate. They say thug life, I say human first. More than the pain they rehearse, I'm a mix of prayer and pressure combined, still driving truth through a crooked line. If tomorrow asks what I stood for, say hope, even when it felt unsure. Gas tank prayers, still I go through the highs and the lows. I know thug life road, but I chose my lane, turn my scars into something sane. Gas tank prayer, gas tank prayer. I still feel every mile. Yeah. I still feel every mile. Said it's a cruise, but my mind's still racing. Past in the trunk, future I'm chasing. Mama said pray, street said prove it. So I learned faith with that side of movement. Bill due Friday, dreams due sooner. Hope on fumes like a late night rumor. I seen good souls get priced out, while the loud lies get broadcasted. They want my pain in a perfect verse, but never ask what the pressure worth. They clap for growth when they look aesthetic, turn away when they get kinetic. Rear view full of lessons learned, front row dog, but the engine burn. If I stall, I restart with truth. I don't run off lies, I was fed as youth. Cruise control, but I feel it all. Every mile got a rise and fall. Thug life roads with a steady mind, trying to keep my soul in the world on time. Cruise control through the midnight glow. Every scar got a story to show. If I make it home, let it testify. I stay real, I didn't let it slide. Fast talk, back block, cash short, mad thoughts, glass heart, mask scars, last chance, can't pause. They want a villain with a simple face, but ignore the mold that shaped the case. School taught rules, not survival codes. Taught me facts, not escape from lows. Healthcare tied to a job I fake, so I clock my pain just to medicate. They monetize every broken scene, turn real life to a trending meme. Clicks go up, empathy drop, truth get buried under algorithm pop. I'm fighting cycles I never chose, inherited weight nobody knows. But every bar like a pressure valve, let it out for it break me down. Lose control, but I feel it all. Every mile got a rise and fall. Thug life rolls with a steady mind, trying to keep my soul in a world on time. Lose control through the midnight glow. Every scar got a story to show. If I make it home, let it testify. I stay real, I didn't let it slide.
You safe now.
Stay ready,
Slow down.
hold steady. I ain't perfect, I just stay awake to the choices made and the risks I take. If I win, it gotta mean more than a bigger bag and a locked front door. I want peace I can hand down, not just silence with a crown. If I rise, let it shift away for the ones still stuck in that same old state. They say thug life, I say life with scars, more than the image behind these bars. I'm a mix of pressure, second tries, still driving truth with open eyes. If tomorrow asks what I stood for, say truth, even when it felt like war. Cruise control into sunrise. Now I see through the disguise. Thug life rose, but I chose my way. Turn the night into a better day.
Yeah. Voices behind me. Lessons ride to. Yeah, backseat full of grocery bags, work boots, maps, old paper tags. Life ain't neat, it rides along in each song. Cabby once said at a light, power loves a sleepless night. Then he laughed and changed the lane. Through the rain, radio selling stronger walls, while a payphone softly calls. Somebody asking for a ride. Human side. Backseat manifesto reads, not in theory but in needs. Justice starts where hunger pleads. Face to face. Across oceans, cargo rolls, carrying comfort, carrying toes. Cheap things hide a costly scene. Broken dream. Yeah. People march for bread and care, while elites debate the air. Conflict framed as black or white. Mrs. Plight. Phone keeps feeding camps and tribes, turning pain to branded vibes. But a child asleep in codes. Rice morn. Backseat manifesto reads, not in theory but in needs. Justice starts where hunger bleeds. Face to face. Maybe wisdom rides behind in the stuff we leave declined. Ordinary burdens teach what can reach. I can't fix the global strain or dissolve each hidden chain, but I choose a closer view of what's true. So I drive and keep this creed, measure systems by who bleeds. In the backseat I can find the true of mine. Beat roll, soft, seat tone, heart, beat known, load and lean, seat unseen. Stay fit, move ahead, word spread, hope bread. Stay fit, as the sunrise warms the dash. I see value in the stash.